are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Really like how he's orchestrated the offense so far in this game, racking up the assist in a big way.
Making it look easy and just dropping dimes all over the defense. He's having fun right now.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Inside, here's Hansen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Hansen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Here's Douglas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment, and somehow still got it to go.
The Celtics have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. Pass to Hansen. Now Jordan. And here's Armstrong out to the right wing. Here's Hansen. Here's Nevin, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great effort to put that one right back.
Clark, a huge impact for this team tonight.
Yes.
In control of the score and the momentum.
Now here's Douglas. On the wing, Bird. Baseline J on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Bird's got 19 points.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Jordan with it, guarded now by Larry Bird. Jordan the pass to King. Over Lewis. King's shot is off.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 8. Going inside. Over Jordan. Lewis misses. Chicago leading by 3. Jordan left side. To the middle. Here's Nevin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Parrish picks one up there. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Pass to Bird. King with the steal. To the paint. Here's Nevin. Gamble grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Douglas. He's got 9. Lewis left side. Stolen away. And here's the break. Armstrong passes to Nevin. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to King. Left side, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight. Steps back. And here's Douglas. Back to Bird. Now Parrish. Now Lewis. He's covered by Armstrong. Outside Jordan, pass to Hansen, and the Bulls with another miss. And Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
For Boston, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts, and the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Chicago leading. And here is Jordan. He's got 25. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. There's the pick. Inside. Stolen by Parrish. Douglas against Armstrong. Douglas with it. He's got 11. They double team Bird. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead, it's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Armstrong against Douglas. Outside, Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Now Douglas, pass to Gamble. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bird. Drills the elbow jumper. Bird's got 23.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
The Bulls have gone 4-0 from the floor so far in the third. And then dunk by Jordan.
MJ showing us all how it's done.
Here's Douglas. "18 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Douglas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Left side, Jordan. Stolen by Lewis. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Short, isn't it amazing? Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. I love seeing that.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
And he looks to be in total control right now. The defense keeps failing to slow him down. And the more he scores, the more confidence he gains.
For Chicago, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Jordan, the pass to Carter. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Gamble. Sinks that one from the post. Gamble's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
Another area where they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
To the middle. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Grant from about 16. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
That close in with his height advantage, that's a gimme right there.
Yeah, other guys might pass on that look, but he knows he has the touch for it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Knocked loose. Here's Paxson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paxson's got his first points in this one.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson with a nice touch on that inside shot.
Now here's Douglas. He's got 13. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 8 rebounds in this game. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the dunk by Grant.
Bringing the scoring punch tonight. Horace Grant has been massive.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Gamble. And he banks in the layup. Gamble's got 10 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Paxson passes to King. Shoots from the high post. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Lewis. He's got 8. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot. You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston trailing. Douglas with it. He's got 13. Pass to Gamble. Down low. Here's Pinckney. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Here in the second half, Mike, this game is still very close.
An insane amount of lead change. The fans are certainly getting their money's worth.
Jordan drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 31.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot to hoop.
Paxson against Douglas. Lewis, right side. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, coming out of halftime, both of these teams have raised their intensity level.
Yeah, the game's heating up, and the fans are going berserk.
Now here's King. Michael Jordan on the wing. Lewis covered. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Here's Douglas. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan dishes to Grant. Stolen by Lewis. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Talk about slashers. Guys like Reggie Lewis, they can beat you with athletic ability and shooting. Hard to defend.
So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Lewis.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Stolen by Bird. And they're pushing it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good. Fox. Bagley, he's checked in for the Celtics. Hanson's checked in for the Bulls. And he can't hit the second. Chicago trailing here. Paxson passes to Purdue. Here's Grant. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bagley kicks to Brown. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Bird. The rebound by Purdue. The Bulls shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Here's Hanson. Defended by Bagley. Yep, it counts. Paxson's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
Outside, Bagley. Bird, high post. Shoots over Grant. And another miss by Boston. And Chicago shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Paxson passes to Purdue. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Brown. Tries again. And Bird finishes inside. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Bulls making a switch here.
Scott Williams, Craig Hodges.
Paxson outside and stolen by McHale. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Silky three-pointer by Bird.
Great awareness to stop and pop from three. The defense was back, and he smartly took the shot from distance.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Now Paxson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston on top, leading by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brown against Paxson. Brown outside. McHale setting the pick for Bird. To the inside. 6 to shoot. McHale misses. Bulls trail by 5. Hodges the pass to Paxson. Here's Williams. To the paint. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Bird. Larry Bird off the drive.
Being a great shooter opens up driving lanes for Bird.
So it's Chicago now. Hodges the pass to Williams. Grant outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Hodges. Purdue with a screen on Bagley. Hodges. And Boston with the rebound.
Chicago foul. Horace Grant. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. Now, here is Bird. He's guarded by Williams. He's feeling it. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Chicago's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Brown against Paxson. Fox with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Bird. Outside for Bagley. Back to Bird. Fox against Paxson. Goes up again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Armstrong's checked in for Paxson.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 8. And Hodges kicks to Williams. Hodges against Bagley. Here's Purdue, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sets a great screen and rolls right to the hoop. Smart play by Purdue.
Brown outside. Pass to Bird. It's all in by the Bulls. Purdue's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hodges the pass to Purdue. Here's Armstrong. Purdue with a screen on Bagley. Armstrong kicks to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. After it with the jumper from the elbow. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
He's found a groove, and his team is just loving it.
Now here's Brown. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Armstrong against Brown. Second shot opportunity. And Williams with the layup.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Outside, Bagley. On the wing, Fox. Pass to Bird. And that one is good. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Armstrong passes to Williams. That shot missing. Nice D from McHale. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And here's Armstrong. Grant outside. One-on-one here. Here's Campbell. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Campbell's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Changes for Chicago. Bill Carter, he's checked in for Purdue. Hansen comes in for Grant, and it's Jordan in for Hodges. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Armstrong against Douglas. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Lewis. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Jordan. Jordan sails in for the slam.
These offenses have been so sharp, so focused, so dialed in, and neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum. Both determined to run up the score as much as possible.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
Douglas against Armstrong.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Screen by Parrish. Here's Douglas. Good. Douglas has got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Williams finds Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Cartwright with a screen on Lewis. Tries yet again. Cartwright misses. Celtics leading by 8. Lewis fouled up. He's covered by Armstrong. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around play.
It's good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Jordan against Lewis. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
No good on the free throw.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. Grant kicks to Jordan. Right wing. Pass to Hansen. Jordan inside. Lewis on him. Left side, Grant. Stolen by Bird. Here's Campbell. Big play by Bird to set it up. Campbell's got 4 points this quarter.
Good job of capitalizing in transition.
Jordan against Parrish. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Fourth personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Bird hits them both. Bulls trail by 12. Jordan outside. Jordan with a slippery move.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal. And these calls are not easy for the refs to make.
Things happen so fast in real time. These refs do their best to get these calls right.
Both free throws good from Douglas. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Some people think of Paxson as a shooting guard in a point guard's body, but he can pass it.
It's Douglas with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Paxson with the steal. Lewis against Jordan. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Douglas. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jordan. Another shot. Rebound Boston. Bird's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Gamble. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Jordan. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah, look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
Driving to the basket. Puts it right back up and in.
Getting downhill for 2.
Bulls trail by 8. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
The Celtics shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
Chicago foul call. John Paxson. 4th personal foul.
That free throw good from Douglas.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Douglas. So it's Chicago now. And again, Chicago turns it over. Celtics leading by 10. They double him with Jordan. Lewis with it. Douglas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan pulls it down. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Boy, Cartwright is feeling it so far. He continues to find ways to torch this defense.
Paxson with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
Paxson with the steal. Strong move off the glass.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Now Bird from 11. Jordan pulls it down.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at anchoring his body to pick up foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. Boston leading by 5. Yep, that goes down.
I love how he didn't panic when he was double-teamed. Good at surveying the defense and passing out.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Mark, their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
And he does get the second one, and that turns the lead to 6. Trying here to put this game, Mike, out of reach.
That's why it's important to play this one smart.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Jordan outside, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his 5th foul.
Well, I think that's just a loss of focus with the over and back call there.
Yeah, unnecessary mistake. Keep your head in the game and keep a handle on the ball.
The 3 is off.
Well, there's still a little time on the clock, but I think this one's a wrap.
A few possessions I'm sure they'll review on film. Might have changed the course of this game.
Here's Boston now. They're leading by 8. He takes it in, and it misses. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lewis.
And I think that's clearly a frustration foul. I mean, they've let this game slip away, and the frustration shows.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
You know, it would have been great to knock them all down, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. What do you think, guys?
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Ring out wins, or at least lessons.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Bart Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long and good night, everyone.